Why are you standing there like a statue, Dave? The CEO leaned across his desk, lips curling into a sneer. The janitor, broom in hand, paused for a second, nodded, then kept sweeping. It was Monday morning, everyone back at the desks, heads low, coffee cups steaming. The boss had just walked in from his executive meeting, his tie loose, arrogance dialed to full. And in his sightline, the janitor, quiet, unassuming, almost invisible. The CEO waved a hand dismissively. Don't you have something to do? Move along. The janitor nodded again, his expression neutral, his dark hair streaked with gray, uniform immaculate. He turned slowly, brushed the dust aside, and resumed his work. The office buzzed around him, phones ringing, keyboards tapping, the hum of ambition. No one looked at the older man, except that one moment. The CEO looked away, smirk still in place, and carried on with his memo. But then something changed. The janitor paused mid-sweep. He straightened his spine, shoulders squared. He looked up and walked toward the CEO's office. The flooring shined as he strode across the marble corridor. Broom cast aside, sleeves rolled up. The executive watched from behind his glass wall, surprised. "Mr. Baxter," the janitor said, voice deep, calm. "I have a moment." The CEO raised his eyebrows. Yes, what is it?" The janitor stood just outside the door. "You seem to believe I'm unimportant, that my presence here is invisible. You mocked me in front of others today." The CEO's smirk faltered. "Well, look, it was a joke." The janitor nodded. "Yes, I heard it. And I would like to show you something." He reached into his jacket pocket and pulled out a small emblem, a trident wrapped around an anchor, a symbol many might not recognize. He placed it on the CEO's desk. "This was awarded to me after 15 years of service with the United States Naval Special Warfare Command. I retired as commander of SEAL Team 9. The CEO's face went pale. The entire office seemed to hush. The janitor continued. "You asked why I was standing. I wasn't idle. I was scanning the floor for evidence of our mistakes, removing what we can see and what we cannot. I learned in combat that cleanup isn't just about what's visible. It's what you don't see that kills you." He paused, let that settle. The broom still stood beside his feet. "Today," he said quietly, "you mocked someone you thought was invisible. But I've spent my life being the invisible edge between peace and chaos. And I carry the same responsibility here, to ensure this organization stands for more than profits and praise. It stands for respect." The CEO swallowed. His staff gathered behind glass walls, watching the confrontation with wide eyes. The janitor turned, picked up his broom, and said simply, "That's all." He left. The CEO sat back in his chair, heart hammering. The room resumed, but the energy had changed. The spotless floor carried meaning now. The janitor, once dismissed, had revealed not only his past, but the truth about how he should be treated. In the days that followed, the CEO called a meeting. He addressed the staff. "We have a hero among us, someone who doesn't demand attention, but deserves it." He looked at the janitor, now standing beside him. The team erupted in applause. The janitor blushed, shrugged. He didn't speak. What no one knew was that 5 years before, in a remote desert at dawn, that same man had led a mission behind enemy lines. He'd saved dozens of lives when his team's insertion went wrong. He knew how to fix things when everything fell apart. The broom in his hand was another tool of protection. A photo circulated on the company intranet. The janitor, wearing a suit and tie, standing with his old unit at a reunion. The emblem of the trident gleaming on his lapel. Staff watched. Admiration replaced ignorance. The CEO visited the janitor in the break room. "I owe you an apology." The janitor nodded. "Thank you." And then they shook hands. Not boss and employee. Two men finally recognizing each other. Never judge the quiet man, the one you pass by. Because beneath the uniform that's easy to dismiss might lie duty, sacrifice, history. Respect isn't for the loudest voice. It's for the one who keeps the world safe in silence. This story hit hard, didn't it? Comment your location plus the lesson you learned. Your voice matters. Like this video, share it, and follow. More life-changing stories are on the way.